Hello everyone. So I'm in so I've had to move from Alkanes. I was in Alkanes, and although they initially said, oh yeah, you can stay here till the 17th, when I moved to my Airbnb with Sean, they then said an hour or so later, oh, I'm sorry, we can't do the 13th. I was like, that'll be right. I've got my little camper van. I'll pitch up somewhere on the 13th. So I had a look at, so most of the places that I've booked, I've just done through Google Maps. Just looked for... I love a thunderstorm. So yes, I don't know if you heard that big clap of thunder. So yeah, so I've been all the hotels so far. I've just done Google Maps. Airbnb seems a little bit complicated to me because you had to reserve it or whatever. So I haven't seen the lightning to count it. So anyway, carry on. So this is where I'll sleep, and I'll just move that over to there. I found out where I'm leaking from. It's from this little, I've put, oh, I can't see it. I've put a little bowl there to catch it. So I have found the little leak. I knew it leaked because I've got a bit of mould on one of my pillows. But it leaks up there. Because I wasn't sure whether it would leak from here. That you can see there's moisture in the light, or whether it leaked here. Anyway, so that's good. I'm glad I found that. So anyway, I normally use, as I said, Google Maps, look at the hotel, and then it gives you a rough price. So yeah, so that's the technique I have been using. That's the technique I've been using, and it's worked really well. But yes, the last place I stayed at, so I've stayed in Gijon, or Gideon, which is to the left of Santander. No, come on, to the west of Santander. And then I travelled down and had a really good travel day. And I then stayed at Salamanca. Is that right? Yeah. And I tried it in the camper van. It was really cold. So I'm hoping tonight won't be so cold, but I think I'm more geared up for it anyway, even if it is cold, so I'll be alright. So I stayed at Salamanca, left there very early, but that was good. It was a nice site. It was quite close to the road, so with the coldness and the noise of the road, I decided to move quite quickly. But I didn't realise that was on the Pilgrim's Way. So I could have stayed there and walked along the Pilgrim's Way and maybe sort of headed to Madrid. But anyway, that didn't happen. So I headed to Guarda, in Portugal, and stayed amazing hotel, 4-star, swimming pool, steam room which they call Turkish bath, and a sauna and a gym. So I stayed there quite a few days. So the first night it was £75. Then the second night it was 90, not £90, 90 euros. And the third night it was 95. And then I was going to move on for the fourth night, but then it was like 65 euros. I mean, well, I'll stay a fourth night then for 65 euros. So yeah, so then after that I moved to Belmonte. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how it looks. And stayed, how many nights did I stay there? Two nights, I think. I stayed in Belmonte, and then drove over and worked, but picked olives at Cindy Vine's. Well, Cindy Vine has a YouTube channel called Cindy Vine, so check it out. She's just put a video up of me picking olives and stuff. So that was really good. That was really nice. Really enjoyed that. She's only got 10 olive trees, and obviously us two older ladies can't climb up into the tree and cut the higher branches, but we did good. So, and she's only got 10 trees, and she only needs enough olive oil, to be honest, for her own use and for her family. So we didn't need to pick loads. So that worked out really well. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. And so basically you don't need hundreds of olive trees. You just need, you know, under a dozen trees, really. That's for your own use, because obviously olive oil is very cheap here. But it's nice to have your own stuff rather than, you know, the food companies putting all their junk in our food. You know that it's good. So yeah, so that was really good. And then I moved down to Alcanes. That's a really nice place. Really happy there. That's only 45 euros. So, and the price varied also in Belmonte. I can't now remember what I paid. I think around the 80 euros mark. So yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to be in Alcanes except for tonight until the 17th, and then I'll go to the Airbnb with Sean. I get there on the 17th, she'll get there on the 20th, so that works out really well. So yeah, it's quite nice in here, quite happy in here. I love the sound of the rain on the camper van. And then obviously I can put my gas heater on. Let's move. Oh, let me just turn it around. There we go. So let me move that. And then under here, turn the gas on. And just turn this knob so you can't see. Oh, I'm going to put my finger over it. I just turn this knob. I've got a spare gas calendar which actually is in the front seat. So yeah. And so this was booked through parking for night or something. An app that I've got for parking. So here we are. Let's see. You can see what I'm up to. Now, let's turn it around. Yeah. So I've got my little flamethrower. There we go. So that will keep me nice and warm. I've got, as I was saying, I've got a spare gas bottle in the front. They're little round ones, so but this one seems to have a lot of gas. Should I put that sort of there to protect the plastic? What do you think? No. Well, I presume it's fiberglass, not plastic. So, where's my kettle? Kettle's in here. I'll make a cup of tea. And then also warm up. Wow, that doesn't get too cold. So, that's washing. One more over there now. And I have water. Let's put this. We should put this up there. I don't know where to put stuff. So, I have kettle. There's my kettle. There's my kettle. And then in the sink I have bottles of water which I've collected on my travels. So I'll just fill this up. And I've just been using water out the taps. Doesn't seem to bother me. Should I boil up a load of water? As well, because the gas is on. This was to encourage me to drink more water. So you put it on, fill it, and then you have the times. So, that back. I think it would be hard to have two people in this. I think it's alright for one person, unless you've set up like a tent or something, and you can just chuck everything in. But it is a bit tight. Right. So yeah, so there we go. I've chucked my toilet outside. Let's turn you around. Try and turn you around. So bucket is out there. I've put sawdust in it now. So glass. It's my toilet. So I think I'll just look at a few YouTubes and do some artwork. And if the rain goes off, just have a little walk round. That's like a mattress. Well, it goes right across. I could set that up actually, thinking about it. Maybe I could set that up. There's my sleeping bag. It's around my Thermomix machine. keeps the Thermomix machine protected. My Thermomix bag wrapped around my Thermomix. So there you go. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, I can feel it. It's feeling warm already. So I will make a cup of tea. I have tea in the front. There. That's the only issue I feel that would be nice, was if you were able to go through there and sit in the front. So obviously I have to go outside to sit. I don't know. It's not really an issue, is it? You can just run round. But yeah, I know that some of these, not the Porta Piaggio, but I think it's a Hi-Jet, Daihatsu Hi-Jet. You can just go through to the front seat. Anyway, and then I have thought to put seat belts in here for the kiddies, for all the grandchildren. I've bought the kiddie seats just in case. Yeah, any little ones, grandchildren decide to come out to Spain and Portugal. You never know. Okay, I'm steaming up. That's what my husband said. It's a wet heat with the gas. But I said it's all right. Because when it was wet in Salamanca, I just wiped it with some kitchen roll. Seemed to do the trick. Okay, oh, it is, yeah, it's so warming up. Nice. Okay then, I think I'll finish it there. Obviously I haven't uploaded all these Facebook things to YouTube yet, so I might do that today, maybe. But then I'm paying now I'm paying 2p a megabyte. How many megabytes are in a gigabyte? 10, 100,000? I don't know. I've used 14 gigabytes since being here, or for the month, whatever. And their fair usage policy says you can only use 14 gigabytes. So I might contact Utility Warehouse and maybe look at buying a package, maybe. I know I did that when I went to Israel, because it was out of Europe, and I just paid, I don't know, 15 quid or something for a package. Yeah. Okay then, right, I'll leave it there. Okay, bye. I'll try and leave it there. Why are you saying slow connection? I'm trying to finish you.